come to the right fitness levels so that he can do the job what we expect him to do.
And the attempt to get Marko Arnautovic, which the fans reacted badly to, was that a mistake? Do you think he would have added something here? He's 33 years old. It smacked as a bit of a gamble.
Yeah, also an assumption, but I cannot speak about players who are under contract. And when we have news, we will bring them, like we did with Christian Eriksen, with Tero Malacia, with Lisandro Martinez. Then we will announce it.
Eric, you said last week that you were prepared to wait for the right player to come in. To a lot of people outside the club and a lot of fans, Arnautovic was the wrong player to come in. Has the strategy changed because we're into the last few weeks of the transfer window where you're having to make compromises with certain players that you would like to bring in?
Of course, there are developments on the transfer market, but still we have to get the players in who can contribute, and not get players in who cannot do. Then we have to do it with the squad we have, and then we have to improve the team.
When you first spoke to the club about potentially coming over and becoming manager, do the club operate in the same way as you expected, or have you been surprised by the way the club operates in the transfer market?
What we say, we cooperate well, and it's to my satisfaction. And of course, it was better to get the players earlier in, because then you get earlier in the process. So now we are in department midfield and in offense. You have seen when one injury, we have a problem. That's clear.
And just finally, with Marcus, have you spoken to him about the PSG story?
Not yet, but he knows I love him. He knows I want him to be here. So so I will tell him that again.
James and then Jamie.
Hi, Eric. Have you ever been in this situation before where at the start of the season the squad is still so much in need of being filled, if you like?
Yeah, I have been. Yeah, I have that experience, yeah.
And you mentioned before about United fans expect to win every game. Is that a fair expectation, given the club you've taken over, the situation they were in last season, the amount of steps you need to take to get to